progress.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, all. Mm, Ganesh, uh, yep, here I think two members are new. Rest of the people all completed. Slowly they are joining. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Yep. Actually, this time we are going to start Oracle Fusion Cloud Procurement. Um, so, as you know, there are different modules are there, but we will start Oracle Fusion Procurement. So, but here we are going to cover procurement, inventory, order management, manufacturing, and cost, and also some financial modules, AP, and account payables, account receivables, and general ledger modules. So I'm not going to again give the introduction and about all ERP applications. So it's not a development tool. Already it is um, uh, product is software product is already developed, but it's not 100%. But maybe sometimes it may require some extensions development also that we do in the implementations. Okay. So basically, why we use this applications, Oracle Fusion Cloud application, manage their business day-to-day transactions and activities, operations, anything. So manage their complete business solution. So we get help of this Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. The only thing is you should be thorough understanding the business scenarios. Mainly, we will talk about in this session module in procurement. So we'll talk about more about so who is the supplier, who is the requester, who is the buyer, creating some different documents, request, indent, purchase orders, agreements, contracts, approvals, and receiving goods into organization, etc. So we'll talk more about conceptually whatever just now listed. So we'll talk about those topics. So you should be thorough understanding with those conceptually. So then later anyway we'll start practice. So how to perform the end-to-end cycle and different scenarios how we can test. Okay. See, now first let's start from Oracle Fusion Cloud Procurement. So it's a name of the module, name of the application, one of the application. Uh, we can say offering also in Oracle Fusion Cloud terminology. So we say that offering. So Oracle Fusion Cloud Procurement offering. That means Oracle offering. So this application for the business organizations. But again, in this Oracle Fusion Cloud Procurement, there are different modules are there, sub-modules are there, like self-service procurement, purchasing, okay, and sourcing, sourcing, procurement contracts, procurement contracts, SQM, supplier qualification management, okay. And there is one more module. What is that? Self-service procurement, purchasing, sourcing, procurement contracts, supplier qualification management. And there is another module is there. What is the module name? Totally 6 modules are there actually. So we'll talk about all those modules in the Oracle part of the Oracle Fusion Cloud procurement. So first, let's understand what is the procure to pay cycle. P2P cycle, we can say it is P2P cycle. In every interview, so it's 100%. They will ask you every interview. You will face this question. Tell me what is the procure to pay cycle, high level. You don't need to explain detail level, but it will take time. Yeah, right. Supplier portal. Another one is supplier portal. Okay. This P2P cycle may involve in all the modules. It is not always again. Okay, sometimes that depends on business requirement, business scenario. So we use this, we'll implement this P2P cycle. So procure to pay cycle, it start from beginning from requisitions. So we can say it is purchase requisition. It's a document created by requester. So what goods, services required, need in organization, and with other details like item details, price, and when that item is required in organization. Sometimes he may suggest purchase this goods, services from so and so particular supplier, and which is required in which warehouse, inventory, location. So, with those some mandatory information and some additional information, requester create this purchase requisition document. But technically, in Oracle Fusion Cloud application, this can create user manually. Also, it will auto generate. We input data from different internal sources as well as from the external sources. We input uh, data and system will generate purchase requisition. Why? Because it's a system, right? Software system. It is not always document creation by requester. That is the one source. One of the source will be document will be created by requester, a user. That is manual. He will open all details. He will enter. But other way, other sources, import source. This import source, as I listed, is internal and external again. Internal means within the Oracle Fusion Cloud from other applications. That can be order management, manufacturing, plannings, etc. From there, data input in purchasing module, procurement module. System will auto generate, system will create purchase requisition automatically with those details. Whatever details you are filling manually, similarly, system will auto generate purchase requisition with those details. If any mandatory information missing while manually creating purchase requisition or importing purchase requisition, it will fail import and generate requisition. If I am creating manually, when you're trying to save it, it will show you so and so information is missing. So either ways, either manual or import process, initially, so this PR will be created, purchase requisition will be created. This is the starting point in procure to pay cycle. So after filling all the details, they maintain approvals also, right? It is mandatory step, approvals. They maintain approvals. So approval, what is the purpose of maintaining approvals? See, in organization work, some hundreds of employees, thousands of employees, lakhs of employees, right? Any employee can request for some products, services. But somebody, some next level, someone has to review whether this goods, services required, any changes needs to be updated in requisition, anything quantity wise, item wise, price wise, any other details, additional details. So other person review and he may approve and reject both. Also, he may request for more information. So likewise, multiple levels we can maintain, not only single level. I want to get initially approvals from procurement department. Once they approved from the procurement, then system has to send notification to financial department. After financial department, or some other department, depends. Likewise, also we can maintain approval system. There are many scenarios, um, many different types of approval hierarchies based on business requirement. We can enable in the system, but you must enable approval system. Then only purchase requisition will get approved. Uh, there will be automatic and manual. Automatic approvals also available. Once requisition is created, manual or automatic, once submitted for approvals, should not send any notification to anybody. System has to approve automatically. So that such a scenario, such a option also we can maintain. That complete everything that depends on business, how they are following. In that way, we will enable approvals hierarchy in purchase requisition. So not only purchase requisition document, likewise we approval system we can maintain for purchase orders, agreements, contracts, payable invoice, journals, different documents, different activities. We can maintain the approvals, not only for requisition. But almost similar kind of options will be available for all type of activities and documents. Wow. In one place, if you are thorough with this approval configuration, so next it will be easy for configuring for other documents, other places. But why? Because most of the features will be same in all the places, all the areas. Okay. Okay. Now purchase requisition, yes, created, then submitted for approvals. Approvals also completed. So then the status will get approved. This document status, it will change from incomplete to approved. Once you submitted the document, it is in some approver queue. It will show approvals in process, some status it will show you. Once that approver taken action that approve, then that document status will change to approved. So once this approved, buyer will create purchase order. Right? Buyer also is the one of the employee only. But that employee only will purchase goods and services from vendors, suppliers. So, see, I'm the employee, I'm working in an organization. If I want to buy any one laptop, or if I want to buy some tables, chairs, I cannot purchase it. Why? Because I'm not a buyer, but I can request. So I need so and so product, item, service, but buyer will decide it. So he will initiate for purchase, but I can initiate request. Yes, I need so and so. So buyer will prepare purchase order, how the details entered here. With the same details, he will fill the purchase order document. Maybe additionally some more information. Here supplier details are not mandatory. Here supplier details are mandatory. Likewise, some details he will add additionally. And here also, uh, will maintain approvals. Yes, purchase order once after entering all the details, they will submit. Here also different criteria or different way of approvals I can maintain. Here many see once a PR is I should follow PR approvals. Purchase order not required. Why? Because almost the same details will maintain in purchase order. Why should I have again approval hierarchy? So I wanted to have this automatic approvals. Once purchase order submitted, it should not send any notification to any approver. Quickly, it should get approved status. That will decide completely business requirement. But I need both places. Yes, we can maintain. So this purchase order will send it to supplier, right? This PO will send the supplier vendor. So the supplier also will review this PO. Yeah, what items, what products, services requested. So what price I given, what price they mentioned in the purchase order. So price definitely supplier will provide you, right? So as a customer, I cannot mention, so this is the price for this product. Yeah. So supplier will provide you price that those details only you should maintain in the purchase order. But here buyer created purchase order with supplier details. But how buyer will fill the price information or any discounts details in this purchase order? So optionally, getting this prices and all, you will have two sources. So one is here I can maintain some documents I can maintain RFQ and auction. So here before creating purchase order, so I'll manage this two documents. This is the negotiation system. We can say negotiation system. I will request quotations from the supplier. So and so item required, please provide the price. I'm expecting this is the discount. Are you providing any discount? Any terms and everything. So with the help of this RFQ and auction documents, we will get gather the information from the supplier. So that details, the pricing information will maintain in the purchase order. So this is the one source, right? And also, I will also maintain agreements and contracts. So here also will specify what supplier accepted terms, conditions, price, discount, everything. So from this source, agreements, contracts also, price will come into purchase order document. Okay, see how the pricing information, discounts information coming to purchase order either from the negotiation documents or agreements or contracts. Okay, now he created purchase order and this purchase order submitted for approvals, successfully got approved. then this PO will send it to supplier. Sending this purchase order to supplier, there are many different ways, right? I'll submit report and that I will download it. I will attach to mail. That mail I'll send it to my supplier. Then supplier will supply the stock. That is the one, but it is very old method. It is very old method. But now once PO is created in the system, immediately system will trigger the notification to supplier. So supplier will send the mail to the whatever mail ID given in the supplier master. So immediately it will send it. Then supplier will review and verify the details, and he will start shipping process. He will then pick the stock and pack the stock, ship the stock to whatever, as a buyer, as a requester, as a customer. I mentioned organization, location details. He will supply it. So once supplier supplied that stock to organization location, my inventory or my receiving people will create receipt. So generally we say this GRN also, goods receipt note. So this receipt will create against purchase order. But against this purchase order, supplier will pick stock from the supplier organization and he will pack it. After that, he will prepare the document. We can say it is in general terminology, shipment, right? Shipment, or we can say delivery, so on, so etc. But here, so this terminology in Oracle Fusion Cloud, it can be slightly different. We say this ASN, Advanced Shipment Notice. ASN, Advanced Shipment Notice in Oracle Fusion Cloud. But in general terminology, we use supplier will create shipment delivery. What items stock they picked, packed, and going to ship it. So that also will be document. Okay, so and so stock I'm going to ship it this much the quantity and other additional details. They will fill in this document. So receiving people in the customer organization, in the location or inventory, this receipt, goods receipt note, either they may create against directly purchase order or shipment. Then what is the purpose when they will create this receipt against purchase order? When they will create receipt against this ASN? That we'll discuss later in the future, well, practically performing the testing the scenarios. Okay. So once a receipt is created, so stock will be increase in your organization. So that means your inventory quantity will update in application, in inventory organization, in the location. But received quantity, for the received quantity, we should pay, make the payment, right? So along with this shipment or ASN, shipment number or shipment note, Supplier will send the invoice, right? So it will send the invoice. Generally, supplier will create receivable invoice. Against that receivable invoice, customer will prepare payable invoice. So I'll just mention here account payable invoice. So it's a bill. Along with this goods, supplier will send this document invoice. So it contains what items is it, what is the price of this, any taxes calculated, any additional charges calculated. So everything, so this invoice will have the details. So finally, end of the document, end of this paper, it will have a total amount, some XYZ amount. So that amount based on payment terms, right? Payment term means what? Once material received, immediately you should pay. After receiving material, you take the 2 days time and you pay. After receiving the material, you take the 1 week time, you can pay. You take the installments. Immediately once receive the goods, pay 50%. Next another 10 days, pay the remaining 50%. Many different in payment terms. Also, there are many. Depends that customer and supplier will maintain those payment terms. But finally, in due date, so on the payment basis, payment term basis, payment due date will be calculated. So before payment due date, okay, customer has to pay it. So if not paid, it depends again, right? Customer supplier relation. They will request due date crossed. You please pay the payment. But banking, all this once due date is crossed, immediately they will start calculating the charges, right? Some penalties, some interest. That depends. Yeah, but anyway, we need to make the payment. So that document is what? Payment. Okay. So once payment is done, then cash will flow from our organization bank to supplier bank account. Nowadays, everything online, right? Cash payment, very less. Even in small shops also for 1 rupee, 2 rupee also now. So everything online transfers, but tools different, right? Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm, and mobile apps also we are using. Net banking also we are using. But cash payment processes, it's very less. Okay, so here also this is financial side actually. You no need to think about much about this, just understanding. So Oracle Fusion payable module, account payable module. Uh, this application will have an integration with bank systems, bank software systems. So whatever in bank transactions happening, immediately those will import into Oracle Fusion Cloud payables. So these payments also we can avoid creating in the application manually. So these payments also we can import from bank software system. That anyway will take care of payables team, account payables financial team. This is understanding, okay? So later, after creating this payments, everything, finally, all this transactions information will maintain in the general ledger module. It's another module. In the general ledger module, will maintain another activity journals. So here, those details will maintain in this journal. Actually, we say journal book, right? account book, journal book. Similarly, in application system also we can maintain. Similarly, we will maintain an Oracle Fusion Cloud General Ledger module. So it's just a high level understanding in procure to pay cycle. But once we start configuration, testing in application, so these topics and application wise, it will have a some more concepts. Again, requisitions two types. One I'll create with source supplier, one I'll create with source inventory. So those things and all now this time confusing. Okay, so that we'll discuss in system. Okay, so anything you want to ask here? It's an overview in procure to pay cycle. And also I have a slide. So I was prepared. See, so this is the slide. Same, but I just here mention high level. But see, this many steps. Yeah, see. But this many steps will involve, but not every time. That depends on say first time if any product I'm purchasing, right? So that time I will definitely go for negotiations. Yes, I need this product. What would be the price? Giving any discount, any other terms and conditions. So I will ask to the supplier. But same time, next time when I purchase, again I will not go for any quotations or requesting information. Directly I'll purchase it, right? So initially only I'll purchase it. Maybe sometimes same product frequently I will purchase it. Although I will go for what negotiations. The reason is that product will have pricing fluctuations in the market. So because of that, every time, yes, I will request what is the today price. So giving any best price, something like that. Okay. So that is the reason this negotiation